Dust swirled in the attic's dim light. Musty air hung heavy, filled with the scent of forgotten things. James climbed the creaking steps, each one a groan of time. He felt lost, adrift in his own life. Cobwebs clung to his face as he moved through the attic. Shadows danced on the walls, cast by a single dusty bulb. He reached a weathered chest, its wood scarred by years of silent stories. James opened the chest, his hands trembling slightly as he lifted the lid. Inside, old photographs and yellowed letters lay scattered, each one a fragment of a life once lived. Each item held a memory, now faded and distant, like echoes from a time long past.
Sigh. It's been so long since I felt that spark.
His heart ached with a familiar emptiness, a void that seemed to grow with each passing day. He had always been a dreamer, lost in thoughts of what could be, what might have been. But somewhere along the way, life had taken its toll, wearing him down, piece by piece. His passions, once bright flames, were now embers, barely flickering, struggling to stay alive.
I used to believe in so much. What happened to that fire? Where did it all go?
He picked up a framed picture of a smiling young man, guitar in hand, eyes full of dreams. It was him years ago, full of hope and dreams of music, a time when anything seemed possible. Now the guitar lay forgotten in a corner, covered in dust, a silent witness to dreams deferred. But as he closed the chest, a glimmer of determination sparked within him. Maybe, just maybe, it wasn't too late to reignite those flames. Deep within the chest, something caught his eye. An envelope, tucked away in a corner. It was addressed to him, in his own handwriting, but younger, more hopeful.
I don't remember writing this.
Curiosity sparked within him. He hadn't written to himself, had he? His fingers trembled slightly as he picked up the envelope. The paper was thick and yellowed with age. He carefully peeled open the seal, his heart pounding in his chest. As he unfolded the letter, a wave of forgotten emotions washed over him. Section 4. Dreams of a Young Heart. The letter was dated 10 years ago, a lifetime it seemed. It was a relic from a different era, a time when dreams were boundless and the future was a canvas waiting to be painted. It was filled with the dreams of his younger self, written with an earnestness that made him smile. Each word was a testament to the boundless optimism and unbridled enthusiasm of youth.
I want to share my music with the world. Those words echoed in his mind, a reminder of the passion that once burned so brightly within him. I want to see the northern lights dance. The dream of witnessing nature's most spectacular light show was a symbol of his desire to explore the unknown and embrace the beauty of the world.
He had written about his passion for music, his desire to travel the world, and his hope for a life filled with purpose. Each line was a reflection of his innermost desires, a roadmap to a future he yearned to create. He had poured his heart onto the page, full of fire and ambition. The ink was a conduit for his dreams, each stroke a declaration of his intent to live a life of meaning and fulfillment. As he read, memories flickered to life. The letter was a portal to the past, each word a key that unlocked a treasure trove of moments long forgotten. He remembered the joy of playing his guitar until his fingers ached, the thrill of performing for anyone who would listen. The applause of a small audience in a cozy setting was a symphony to his ears, a validation of his talent and hard work. The dreams of a young heart are powerful, capable of shaping destinies and inspiring journeys. They are the seeds of greatness, planted in the fertile soil of youthful imagination, waiting to bloom into reality. Section 5. Rekindled Hope. The letter was a mirror reflecting a forgotten part of himself. He saw the young man he once was, full of dreams and fearless in their pursuit.
I had let those dreams fade, buried under the weight of responsibility and the fear of failure.
But as he read the letter, he realized that it wasn't too late. The embers of his passion, long dormant, began to flicker back to life. A spark of hope ignited within him, fueled by the words of his younger self. Section 6. A Second Chance. This chapter is about rediscovery, about finding the courage to embrace the opportunities that life offers us, even when they come from the most unexpected places. He carefully folded the letter, a newfound treasure. It was more than just paper and ink. It was a piece of his history, a fragment of his soul that had been lost and now found. It was a reminder, a beacon from his past guiding him back to himself. The words on the page spoke to him, rekindling memories and dreams he had long forgotten. He wouldn't let those dreams fade again. The fire within him was reignited, and he felt a surge of determination that he hadn't felt in years.
I won't let those dreams fade again. This time, I will hold on to them tightly and pursue them with all my heart.
He climbed down from the attic, the dust and shadows no longer holding the same power over him. The attic, once a place of forgotten memories, now felt like a sanctuary of hope. He stepped back into the light, carrying the letter close to his heart. It was a symbol of his renewed spirit, a testament to his resolve.
What's that in your hand? The question hung in the air, filled with curiosity and a hint of anticipation.
It's a second chance. A chance to rewrite my story, to chase the dreams I once thought were out of reach.
It was time to dust off his guitar, to book that long-delayed trip, to chase those forgotten dreams. The world was full of possibilities, and he was ready to explore them all. He had been given a second chance, and he wouldn't let it pass him by. This was his moment, his opportunity to live the life he had always dreamed of, and he was ready to seize it with both hands.